Godspeed.
Ahoy, all of you flick freaks out there, what is going on? My name is Andrew, and we are here continuing on with EA Sports UFC 2. Joining me once again, we have from Altera Media, MJ Roper and Jareth Mooneyham.
Hey!
Ricky Tiki Tabby, bitch!
It's time to decide who we're going to fight next. Are we going to fight Suk Son? He has a style of judo, and he looks to be very well versed in ground game and clinch. I would expect nothing else from a judo master.
Right.
And, looks like we're going to be fighting his twin brother with a different last name, Manshik Lim, who is a Taekwondo stylist. He is not that great in the clinch, but his stand-up is not half bad.
Well, isn't the clinch game what you usually go for?
That's kind of where you're at.
The clinch game is when I need him in the face, you know? That's
Yeah.
the clinch.
And you seem to go for that pretty heavily.
Yeah.
So you probably pick the guy with the worst clinch.
Which would be definitely not him, Jesus Christ. But these guys are all ranked lower. The more I fight these higher ranked guys, like, you know, the twins, the more if I could fight Evgeny Nalmankov, who is also not that great on the clinch, but he was terrible in his ground game.
So I do have a question before we move on. Just a minute ago, I saw that you gained evolution points. So how many of those do you need to turn into a metapod?
Over 9,000.
And then how many more until you turn into a Butterfree?
Way over 1 million.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Can that happen mid-match?
A Super Saiyan God?
What is it? Saiyan Super Saiyan? Is that what it is?
They have Super Saiyan, but now
it's
they've
Super Saiyan
got
God.
now they have Super Saiyan
Super Saiyan God
Gods.
Super Saiyan is the new one with the blue hair.
Yes.
Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan.
I hope everyone can feel my eyes rolling.
What do you guys think? Should we go ahead and accept the hardest fight?
Sure.
If you do, how hard was the last guy?
It wasn't that easy. He wasn't easy.
Just be prepared to, have your butt fondled.
All right. Let's go.
He has 3 fists for his camp length, so...
Your shoulder is bugging you from your last fight. You will have to take it easy training your ground game, and you won't see your normal results.
Uh-oh.
First, let's go to my fighter. Spend some of those evolution points.
Evolve.
Actually, what about perks?
Yeah, like tattoos. You should get a new tattoo.
I don't think that's a perk.
Tattoos are free. I'm good with the amount of tattoos I have.
That last guy had 2 tattoos that we could see.
Do you have an upside-down Deathly Hallows on your chest?
Is that what that is?
Kinda
I just
looks
thought
like
it
it.
was something cool I designed. If it is a Deathly Hallows, then
Is it a circle with a triangle and a line in the middle?
you put that lime in the coconut and drink it all up.
think it is.
Let's
I need to
see.
get a good look at his man biscuits, but
There.
No, it's not.
it's pretty damn close,
It's
though.
pretty close.
I didn't mean it for it to be a Horcrux, as a lot of people
Not a
know out there.
Horcrux. Deathly Hollow.
Yes, that.
I mean,
I don't Harry Potter.
Yeah, you're gonna have Harry Potter people angry at you.
Yeah, well, they can suck a dead dick. So, what are we gonna do here? Should I get a spinning back fist or an elbow?
is that a
I like
lead or a
elbows.
lead?
Lead.
Lead or lead?
Lead spinning back fist.
Okay.
Let's go with a elbow.
You're gonna
Level up.
Learn to chuck an elbow.
And it's going to be a level 3, so if I can get somebody with it, they ain't going to like it.
Dropping bows.
So that's left back X. Okay. Or left forward X. Or no, I think it's left back X. Okay. Let's go train!
Do you want to ride the bone
Game
train?
popular.
Why are you doing a gimmick right now?
Training camp. Alright, so... Oh, we need to get our hand power. That's what we need.
Hand power?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know those little squeezy things?
Yes.
All right, buddy. Hands and elbows today.
You're talking about penises, right?
There we
Yeah.
go. Where's the spot? Where's the open? That's it. That's it. Let's get it. Come on.
My guy's back there still doing the 2-step.
What's he giving you?
That's right. Tickle the bag.
He's getting a D.
Fondle it. Go low on it. Get in there.
Come on, keep pushing non-stop. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, get your hips into it.
Don't forget to cup the balls.
Hey, you gotta land more strikes if you're gonna be competitive here.
Told you he's getting a D.
Yep. He got the D.
But I'm just gonna sim a B. So
What does that mean?
if I don't like how I did, it'll just simulate my best run so far. So let's train that again.
Your camp length is 1.
Here he goes. Tough fights. Tough strikes. Got a mountain stacked ahead of you.
Clear
A lot
eyes,
of clinching.
Clear eyes, full heart, can't lose.
Where's Mutton Chops from the last match? He bumped out.
Pretty sure he's dead.
Yeah, he's got a.
He was bleeding from the ear after we last saw him.
Yeah.
Most people don't bleed from the ear and have a good evening.
Well, it doesn't help that we ground him up and turned him into a protein shake for the other fighters.
Well, that's true. But, you know, they say that eating the heart of your enemy makes you stronger.
Yep.
Victory sip.
Smirk.
Hey, as long as you're not, like, chugging a bottle of water and crushing it like another person we know.
Son versus freak. What the hell are you talking about?
You know, one of our friends who goes AFK without saying anything.
Oh.
Oh yeah, him. Smoke weed every day.
And here we go. We have the Kansas City-born Flick Freaks making his way down to the stadium. How are you doing this evening, Jareth? Very good. Back to the action. Now that we're down here, keep in mind this guy is really quick. He's quick on his feet, but he has been taking quite a few hits.
He's
and
also
I heard,
very quick on his hands.
That's true. I've
You
also
ever seen him hand dance?
I heard that during training this past week, his arm and shoulder have been giving him a little bit of issues from the last match. You remember the one that we were here for last time with Calvin Mutton Chops?
Yeah, I heard he put out his shoulder punching those chops so hard.
Well, you know, striking a piece of meat like that on a regular basis will definitely wear you out. But he seems to be
Somersault
doing well.
jump.
He seems to be doing well enough to be able to throw himself around the ring like that. And now making his way down to the stadium on the other end of the octagon.
Son!
Look at him. Look at him walk. He is from South Korea.
He's very animated, very excited to be here.
I'm excited to be here too.
He's been looking forward to flicking the freak for a long time now.
You know, there's a long line of people looking forward to flicking the freak. And so far, he hasn't had that happen. But he has this opponent. This will be a tough one for him. This guy's trained extensively in judo. He's won 3 fights in a row. 7 out of the last 9, I'm being told by one of our stagehands.
Thanks, Bill.
Now go get me a coffee.
Tail of the tape.
Here it is. 25 years old, straight out of South Korea, 5'11", 157 pounds. He has a reach of 73 inches. Can you believe that?
That's 2 extra inches over the last guy.
That's true. That's true. But that's only an inch different, an inch shorter than the Flick Freaks himself.
But that's not going to matter too much if they do all that hugging.
That's true. That is the position that the Flick Freaks likes to move himself into. Getting up close, tossing some knees up there. Every now and then making his way to the ground. Coming out strong and fast. Flick Freaks getting a couple of quick blows in there with a quick Superman jump. Oh, there's that elbow he's been learning. I have to say, Sun is much more patient than the last fighter we saw with him.
I imagine that's that judo training.
Taking the momentum of your opponent and throwing it against them is, oh man, that was a heavy hit. Oh, that was a heavy kick as well. My goodness, he's just laying into him. There's the clinch. Oh my goodness.
This is not going as expected.
This is going so much better for the Freak than we thought that it would. Oh, but Sun has moved himself around.
They're fighting
He's taking
to
his
see-
side. Being in the side mount like this isn't necessarily a bad position, but it's also not the best, being on the ground as he is. The Flick Freaks needs to move himself into a better position. Sliding to his back like that will offer him several points of protection against Sun, but he still needs to get back to his feet as soon as he can. That judo training helping Sun out, moving him around like that, using his momentum, as I was saying a moment ago, using his momentum against him, trying to manipulate him. But the Freaks has broke free, and they have evened the distance. I'm glad to see that Judge Mills Lane is back in the ring with us tonight. Used to be in Celebrity Deathmatch all those years ago.
Oh, okay. I know that. I only know his clay form.
Yes.
I don't know his meat form.
He was actual person prior to that.
I don't believe you.
Oh, my goodness. Look at that kick. Coming in fast. Multiple swings. Just hitting him like nobody's
Keep
business.
leveraging his reach.
Oh, those elbows. We're going back to the ground.
More hugging. Easily the most riveting part of these fights.
Keeping him in full guard. Sun's trying to get back into a side position. Oh, but he's taking this back.
Is that actually called a rear naked choke?
That is a
'Cause
rear naked choke, yes.
somebody should have thought harder before they called it that.
Trying to trap an arm. Oh, here it comes. If he can flatten him out, this will be it. We're going to see a submission. Curl that arm. He's going to pull it. He's going to pull it out. Just unhinge it. There it is. There it is. He's going to drop that arm straight out to the mat. We're about to see a tap. This is going to be it. That's it. That is it right there. That's exactly what he was going for. That was wonderful.
Surprisingly, the Flick Freak walked away from that less pummeled than his last fight against Mutton Chop Man.
That took much less time. Surprising end, in my opinion. Very surprising end. Here in a moment, we'll get down there to the ringside and have a chance to talk with the Freak.
Oh, can't believe that I took a judo master down to the ground and I was able to get that armbar on him, you know. Whenever you fight somebody, or him or his brother, who are very well versed, it's tough to know who you're fighting in one of these fights, you know, because for all I know, they could have, you know, just switched bodies and I could have been going up against a taekwondo master instead of a judo master. And
That's true. That's true. Do you feel like maybe you've taken a few too many hits to the head this evening?
you know, I don't think so. I think that, you know, I landed more hits on the head than he landed on me, and I didn't really feel the full power that he was told that he was going to bring. So I think that I'm leaving here way better than what I thought I was going to. So I'm really proud of myself tonight.
Excellent.
Two questions before we let you go.
Yeah.
First, how did it feel having those beautiful arms up on your crotch for so long?
You know what? He's a lot warmer than I thought, and I was afraid that it was going to... It felt good. It felt real good.
Second question, are you trying to insinuate that all South Koreans look the same?
No, not at all. I am merely commenting on the fact that he had a twin brother with a different last name. I thought that, you know, it's a very, very rare sequence of events. I think it was.
Mr. Freak, one more question.
Yeah, what's up?
One more question.
Yeah, what do you got?
So, with all your training and your hurt shoulder, are you going to continue trying for more ground fights?
I'm just going to go into every single fight and look for my opponent's weakness, whether it be on the ground. It doesn't matter whether I'm hurt or not. It's more whether I can hurt them more. So that's my goal in every single fight.
Excellent.
Have you considered using emotional warfare on them?
Yeah. Every single time I leave a note underneath their door in their training room, and it's something defamatory about their family, or, maybe if I think that they put on a little too much weight.
Well, between you and me, I've heard that your next opponent's sister has a drinking problem, and she has started that up again.
You know what? I think that that's going to be a pretty easy target, so hopefully I will be able to implement that in my psychological warfare. So. All right. Well, guys, I really got to go get all stitched up and everything, but I appreciate your time today. Thank you so much.
No. One more question.
Yeah. What do you got?
Oh, I didn't have another question.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. You guys have a good night. Okay. All right. Bye. Well, hey guys, it's Andrew back once again. That's going to wrap it up for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you wouldn't mind, please hit that subscribe button down there. Support us on Patreon. Support us everywhere. Roper, tell everybody about All Tower Media.
All Tower Media, we have Spoilercast by All Tower Media, as well as Agents of Sir. We talk about movies, video games, TV shows, books, anything in entertainment. And because we do Spoilercast, there's nothing that holds us back from talking about anything and everything in regards to it. And Agents of Sir, we do dossiers on superheroes and characters, things of that nature, and give a little background on people you might not necessarily have heard of or taken the time to read about.
Fantastic. We will catch you guys in the next video. Until next time, Godspeed to 100,000 subscribers. Wow, we're going.
I wish she would have said
Let's
something.
go find ham.
Like xenomorphs. Son of a bitch! You just came in like a wrecking ball. I mean, to be fair, you need him in the face like 18 times.